Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is I, your favorite alchemist, Alchemy Goddess. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. You are so greatly appreciated. I want to get into a very deep reading today, okay? But before we begin, I want to pull some zodiac signs and I want to pull some angel numbers because I know that there's a lot going on. A lot of people are experiencing a lot of pain right now. And I feel like there's a lot of breakdowns, but I feel like these breakdowns are headed towards breakthroughs. So I want to focus today's energy on what this pain is really teaching you. But before we begin, let's pull some zodiacs first. The first zodiac sign we have is Pisces. So you can have Pisces placement. Someone you know could have Pisces placement. And then we have Virgo. And then we have Scorpio. Ooh, interesting. And at the bottom, Leo. Gang, 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 gang. All right. So we have Pisces, Virgo, Scorpio, Leo. Let's get into some angel numbers. Because the energy I've just been picking up on lately has been like a lot of people are going through it right now. And a lot of people are looking for specific answers to specific things that are taking place. And I want to, kind of generalize the pain of the collective so that hopefully I can give you something that you can take with you today, okay? Spirit, what's the angel numbers for the collective? Let's get some angel numbers. Okay, so, wow, interesting. First angel number we have is 00. I am observant. Angels ask for your attention. Open your eyes, listen, and think about everything that is happening. Trust your intuition and follow their guidance without any delay. Focus inward through meditation and prayer. So I do feel like when I see this number, I know the reading I'm going to give today is definitely going to resonate with a lot of people because I feel like a lot of people are at a place right now where they're trying to figure out what's next, or is this why is this happening? Why is this taking place, etc. And I feel like Spirit is saying, I need you to pay attention, open your eyes, be observant, right? 888, I am abundant. As you focus on all the wonderful things that surround you, you're clearing the path for more positive energy. You're clearing the path for more positive energy to flow into all areas of your life and creating a place for abundance. 888, I am abundant. Then we have 111, I am creative. I feel like Spirit is telling somebody, listen, we're clearing some energy out. We're making room for new energy. This is not a breakdown, but a breakthrough. I definitely been feeling that energy all morning. I am creative. Angel number 111. Angels are ready to fully support you in this endeavor so that you can co-create with the universe a life you love. And at the bottom of the deck, we have 55, which is a master number. I am evolving. Can we get an amen? Can somebody, no, seriously, do y'all peep this? Substantial changes in your future. Embrace the change. A need to overcome your insecurities and let go of your fears. I am evolving. Come on now, not a breakdown, but from a breakdown to a breakthrough. And I'm going to start this reading off with what's breaking down in your life. And we're going to do some tarot, okay? Yes, we are. Spirit messages you have for the collective today. What is breaking down for the collective? What is in your life that is falling apart or no longer aligned with you? Energies I get from that are like the Tower, the Ten of Swords, the Five of Cups. It's like that old energy, things that just don't align with us, things that are not meant to stay in our lives, dead ends, betrayal. And disruption, divine intervention, right? So let's see, what is breaking down in your life? We have the Empress. Whoa. The Empress is the energy, fertility, growth, abundance. She's a healing energy. I mean, so is the Star card, so is the High Priestess, but so is the Empress. She's a mother, so she's a nurturer. But this could definitely be the collective of the divine feminine coming through today, okay? So let's go ahead and start. Cut my deck. Don't remember if I did, y'all. So we have the Queen of Wands showing up in reverse and the Hierophant showing up in reverse. And then the Knight of Wands showing up in reverse. The Eight of Cups is showing up in reverse. Yeah. The Tower is showing up in reverse. Come on now, Spirit. I definitely was feeling it. And the Two of Wands energy. This reading, first of all, the bottom of the deck energy is giving me the feeling of dealing with someone's insecurities. And it's funny because that's one of the angel numbers and what one of the angel numbers referenced. Because it feels like someone has lost their, like they have the passion. It's there, it's inside of them. But I feel like maybe they've done such a, like somebody's tired of living this traditional life, the same thing every day over and over again, right? And I'm getting, it's much deeper than that. This is just not somebody who's getting up every day going to work. No, there's a lot going on in this person's life. It's not just that. It's just that this is the part of the reading that I feel someone needs to hear. Like, you've been kind of stuck in a cycle doing the same thing over and over again. And I feel like with the Eight of Cups energy showing up in reverse, a lot of you have like been battling with whether or not you've evolved past this. But let's see, what in your life is falling apart or is no longer aligned with you? I'm going to tell you one thing that's no longer aligned with who you are is that lack of self-confidence, that lack of self-belief. That's not aligned with you anymore. That energy is definitely coming in strong for me. Cards are slippery today. We have the Seven of Pentacles showing up in reverse. And then we have the Chariot. And then we have the Seven of Cups. Sevens are definitely relevant because the Chariot is card number 7. And then we have the Knight of Wands showing up in reverse. And then we have the Tower. Breakthrough. Telling you, break down to break through. A lot of you have struggled with getting results. You struggle with being able to see a change in the things around you. But this has been because of your lack of movement. I'm going to stress that. Some of you have had the passion for a long time, but you just haven't had the movement. It's the Knight of Wands reverse and the Chariot showing up, but these are sevens. 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, and then the Chariot is card number 7, 777. Funny, we have 888, but not 777, but it's, you know, it's definitely giving me someone's energy is moving more towards drive, success, recognition. Something is coming over you. And I feel like it's all part of the breakdown. That's what the Tower energy is about. It's a lot of confusion. It's wishful thinking. It's choices. It's imagination. It's seeking options. It's choosing. This is someone who is choosing something different. So what I feel, the first energy I'm picking up is whatever is falling apart in someone's life. It's the bad choices that they've made or whatever choices they've made that have caused them to be stuck and kind of feeling a little frozen in time, if you know what I'm saying. It's so interesting though. It's like my mind is a little cloudy. I'm not even gonna lie. Because I feel like that's the collective's energy. Cloudy. What are we supposed to be doing right now? But let me keep going. We're gonna see what has this pain been trying to show you. Clearly clarify these energies on the table for the collective. What has this pain been trying to show the collective? Fate, detours, divine intervention. I feel like whatever's been happening, something's been pushing someone, like making you very uncomfortable, like giving you absolutely no choice or no option but to do something. Growth. I'm telling you. Lack and doubts. I told you, insecure, feeling like not enough. Like I can't work hard enough. Nothing works out for me. So let's see. What is this pain trying to show you? Because I feel like the pain of not succeeding, separation and longing. Divine, trust in divine time. Oh, wow. That's deep. One more card, Spirit. Oh, wow. So the pain of what you're experiencing now, what it's trying to show you, the pain is more about not being successful. Not, like, whatever, no matter what you do, it seems to not work out for you. But what it's trying to show you, or what this pain is trying to show you, is divine time is based off of alignment. And if you're sitting in the energy of longing for something and not in the energy of doing or trying to obtain something, you're closed off your guard and you're resistant to it, it's not going to change. It feels like somebody really masked who they were for this life, but they don't feel successful. It's like, maybe it's not so much that, okay, this person is always constantly building towards something, but it never works out for them. It just seems like it's never really what they want. It's never really how they wanted it to be. That's what is this Chariot energy? Wow. Regret, no, receive, open, and spy watching, and why can't I talk? I'm telling you, very cloudy today. The Chariot energy and what it's trying to teach you: spy watching, expecting, receive, open, healing inner child. Listen, I don't know who needs to hear this, but you can watch a million people succeed. It will never be your success. You can support a million people in succeeding. It will never be your success. This is strong today. Whoever energy I'm picking up could be Cancer energy. I didn't get Cancer on the table, but that's okay. Doesn't mean not. You could be a Cancer, somebody you know could be a Cancer, whatever. But the energy of the Chariot is that forward movement. It's the drive, the ambition that gets you going, right? So if what's falling apart is whatever's been holding you back or keeping you from moving forward, a lot of what has been holding you back and what it's trying to remind you of or teach you is it's okay to share. It's okay to be there to support others. But at what point in time do you allow yourself to receive the blessings that you deserve? It's like, I feel like this is someone who is constantly overlooking everything that other people are doing. Like, focus on other people's success. And maybe a lot of people pull you into that. So maybe a lot of your focus has been on supporting and helping others. And this is what your pain is trying to show you. You can't put you last. Healing inner child. And maybe you've been like this since a child. 7 of Cups energy with the Ace of Water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, heavy water energy today. Okay? Then we have Sun, Strength, and Empowerment. Higher Self Activation. I can't get a break today. I'm telling you, my energy is definitely foggy. The energy with the collective feels foggy, and now the lawnmowers in the background. But the 7 of Cups, the Ace of Water, which is the Ace of Cups, the Sun card, and Higher Self Activation, Third Eye Clarity. I feel like you're not, I don't want to say that options are being removed. I'm sorry. It's just like literally the patch of grass is so small. I don't understand what they're writing over 10,000 times. It's literally a very small patch of and it's like the energy today just feels very off to me. I don't know if anyone else is picking up on it, but I definitely am. Either way, 7 of Cups here, Ace of Water, Sun card, Sun, Strength, Empowerment, Higher Self Activation. Your pain, the pain that someone is experiencing, the choices, the options, the wishful thinking, the 7 of Cups is the energy of someone who is got a lot of ideas, a lot of, maybe it's like you want to do so much, or you see so much for yourself, or maybe that's where you suffer the most because you can't focus on one thing at a time. Maybe, because the Ace of Water, first of all, water energy is all about emotions and being able to kind of focus in on what you're feeling, allowing yourself to feel and not necessarily do, just exist in the energy of who you are. And the Sun, Strength, and Empowerment card is something that uplifts you. It's a card that makes you shine. It inspires you, and it's higher self energy. So I feel like someone's being kind of guided here, like, you have all these ideas, all these choices, but all these ideas that things you want to do, but you don't narrow it down to anything where you end up doing nothing. And that's why I feel like the energy, I keep getting this feeling if someone is very overwhelmed, that's what I mean. Like someone's energy is overwhelmed and kind of just like, on edge a little bit. Like, I can't seem to get things right. I can't seem to do things right, but you help other people so much. You're so good at that. Giving advice, showing up for others. But when it comes to you, it seems really hard. Now, the Knight of Wands energy reverse is giving celebration, gifts, and abundance. And then we have party and external. See what I mean? I keep getting the feeling that you have no problem supporting and showing up for other people. It's just when it's time to show up for yourself, it seems to be a problem. And here's what we have: karma, balance, and justice. Things are out of alignment for you. Things are off for you. Your abundance is suffering because of it. Or, your ability to create prosperity is suffering because of it. And it's karma, balance, and justice, party and external. You focus so much on other people that you don't focus on yourself. And it's not, and I don't believe that it has anything to do with, I'm not saying you don't believe in yourself, but I do feel like this is like, since you were younger, you just always had to be responsible for other people. So it feels like as you got older, you just kind of got into the routine of doing this. This is just who you are. You don't know love through it's not like love for you is through what you do for other people, but it's been like that since you were little. So we have this Tower energy showing up here. We have North Node cosmic purpose. And what's interesting is, even though we started this reading off with Empress energy, you could be a man. And this could be your mother wound. This could be your mother wound. You could be female. This could be your mother wound. Do you get what I'm saying? We have the Tower energy. This is deep healing energy. And then we have North Node. Don't forget, the topic of this has to do with deep healing. Break down to break through. Avoidance, cellmate, North Node cosmic purpose. And renewal spark, something inside of you. This is what your pain is making you remember, that spark, what you've been avoiding, your purpose. Like and this was so funny is it feels like someone believes the life that they chose, the life that they live, that is their purpose. But Spirit said, no, it's not. You forgot your purpose. You forgot your spark. You've been avoiding it. You've been pushing it down. You've been submerging it deep inside of you and not really showing up for yourself the way that you should have. So now here we are, Tower. Divine intervention. We're on it. Freedom leap opportunities. I can't make it up. And it feels like now that I'm able to silence the background noise, like how I keep saying, like I said, meditation is going to help someone being able to sit and just be, not have to do, not have to help, support, just kind of sit in your own energy, in that water energy. Because water signs, I'm not judging y'all, but water signs have the ability to sit in their own energy better than anybody else. Tell me I'm wrong. So this is not about water signs, but the energy of water, being able to sit with yourself. Like it's like, do you know who you are? Have you connected with who you are? Or did you forget? Because it seems like you help so many other people. You don't help yourself. Where's your willpower for you? Where's your support for you? It's like the passion is still there, but what are you doing with it? Giving it to other people, supporting other people, helping other people shine, pouring all your little abundance into somebody else. Child. Can I get an amen? Somebody comment amen. What are you holding on to that's making healing harder? We're going to get into it with the shadow card, y'all. What are you holding on to that's making this healing process harder for you, and what you need to do to change that? This could be about what you're resisting. This could be about what you're replaying, or what you're refusing to release. But we're going to see today. We're going to clarify all these little energies. We're going to get one of each, though. We're not going to go too deep into that, all right? All right? Okay. All right, so we have one-sided. We're not going to take that energy. We have the Seven of Pentacles here. So what are you holding on to that's making healing harder? Excuses. I'm done. I am done. It's like someone longs for it, but they keep making excuses for it. Closed off to it, resistant to it. It's whatever this life that someone wants. I don't know. I strongly feel this could be, even though we started off with feminine energy, with, the Empress, I feel like this could be for a good group of people who have mommy wounds that they have not addressed. Somebody's mother did not raise them out of love. They raised them out of survival, and that excuses. I'm done. I got chills. They're multiplying. All right, let's see what the Chariot energy is and what is holding you back. What you're holding on to that's making healing harder. Uncomfortable. You don't want to be uncomfortable. It makes you real uncomfortable to show up for yourself. to allow yourself to receive, because you have grown up in the energy of you do not receive love unless you are showing up and doing for somebody. Spirit, can I get an amen? What are you holding on to that's making it harder to heal with the Seven of Cups energy, Spirit? I can't. I'm going to give it to you today, baby. We're going to dive into that shadow. We're going to heal. Okay? That's what we're going to do. We have insecurities. A lot of you have, you might not be a water sign. Or you could be unhealed. Because water signs, they know how to sit with themselves. Sometimes it's good. Well, let's say this. Water signs do know how to sit with themselves, but not every one of them know how to sit with themselves in a healthy way. Let me clarify that. But the fact that this person is kind of sitting here, this is water, it looks like water, it's very relevant. Insecure energy. Your insecurities is making it harder for you to heal. It's in the shadows. But insecurities is a shadow. It is. But it's been making it harder for you to believe in yourself. It's making you harder for you, like these ideas you have. You don't believe in your ideas. You don't believe in yourself. You don't spend enough time sitting with yourself, empowering yourself, because you're so busy pouring into others. Imagine if you took the time that you took to pour into other people and pour it into yourself, how not insecure you would be. Now let's see what you're holding on to that's making it harder for you to heal with this Knight of Wands energy reverse. Guarded. You're guarded. Something in your life, Spirit's like, you need to open up. You need to change. You need to let somebody in. You need to let someone in. You need to let a different group of people in. Because I do feel like a lot of you don't have the kind of circle that you can have where you can openly express yourself. And maybe it's time to get some new people. Maybe that's why you're so guarded. Maybe you're not around the right people. What are you holding on to that's making it harder for you to heal with this Tower card? That's the divine intervention, the renewal, the spark, the avoidance, the stalemate, lust. Oh, wow. Wow. This just got deeper. This just got a whole lot deeper. Someone can never truly be I don't sell out. Oh my goodness. Childish, self-indulgent, secondary, unlovable, and void. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, this is giving me strong male energy, like really, really strong. This could be, if you're a female watching this and you were like, oh, well, this is for me. I'm not saying it's not for you. There could be parts of it that's for you, but you might have a man in your life who has a very unhealthy attachment to sex. Very. And I'm getting that this person, they don't feel loved. And it's been since a child. They're very self-indulgent. So they do overindulge in a lot of things. They want the focus to be on them a lot. Because they've always been secondary. They've always felt unlovable, and there's a void in them, and they try to fulfill it with lust. And they keep doing it. It's like they keep allowing themselves to fall into situations due to lust that is completely opposite of their purpose. Their purpose, something tells me this person's purpose requires them to be with one specific person. Wow. 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 Let's clarify. What does surrender look like for you? What does surrender look like for the collective on this energy I'm pulling? High Priestess reverse. Diving into the unknown. Knowing more about what they don't know. Seeking answers within themselves. That's what surrendering looks like. And this person doesn't like it. Letting go of the past. 5 of Cups. 2 of Wands. The Chariot reverse. The 5 of Wands reverse. The Queen of Wands. And the Moon. And the Empress. Yeah. Somebody has some deep-rooted mommy wounds. About confidence. Security. Competition. Willpower. Strength. I'm not going to do 3. I'm just going to do 1 of each. What is the 7 of Pentacles? The 7 of Pentacles reverse is the 3 of Wands, showing up reverse. You make so many excuses for yourself that you want to surrender and kind of just, you're tired of waiting. You want to surrender and you want to make the moves, but something is holding you back. Something's holding somebody back from making a move. And this move is going to change this person's life. This is what is going to really bring in the breakthrough from the breakdown. This is it. Wow. What is the Chariot energy, Spirit? The Chariot is the energy of the 2 of Swords in denial. So, and see, and when it comes to being uncomfortable, seeing the truth, this is like a crossroads. This is it for someone. It's like surrendering to this person would look like going in blindfolded. Because if they see, they're not going to go. And they're at that crossroad right now. And they know they have to make a choice. Take off the blindfold. See, surrendering is taking off the blindfold. That's the part that's hard. They don't want to take off the blindfold because they don't want to see. Wow. Because it's too hard for them to really see who they are. To even believe this about themselves. We have the Empress energy coming up reverse and the 6 of Cups. I'm telling you, someone's a mother. Someone has a mommy wound. It's strong. That's why you have all these ideas. You never focus on anything, or there's something specific you want. You give yourself more options than you need, because it helps you. It helps distract you from focusing in on one message. Well received. Thank you, Spirit. This is a mommy wound. The Empress has showed up 3 times already, so that's clear indication to me. You know what I'm saying? What is this? Knight of Wands reverse energy. We have the Wheel of Fortune. You know that they know this person, whoever this is, knows this turning point. If they let their guard down and they expose themselves to the right people, their fear or... See, the problem is they don't know what's going to happen. So surrendering to this person looks like just being okay with whatever happens, and that's difficult for this person. They like to be in control. They like to stay in control because they feel more secure when they're in control. But this is literally, if they allow themselves to surrender, it would be a major turning point in their life. 8 of Pentacles is showing up in reverse as well. In order for this person, surrendering looks like no longer showing up for others, no longer showing up for the wrong people, for the wrong things, no longer allowing lust to lead, no longer allowing desire, physical desire, to be the ruler of this person's decision making, because this is what has kept them stuck. This person has an issue with, I'm telling you, with sex. That's how they feel loved. That's how they feel cared for. The Hangman, the 5 of Swords reverse, the Queen of Cups reverse, the King of Cups reverse, and the Knight of Swords, and the Page of Swords reverse. Someone can't stop watching someone. Somehow I feel like that is directly associated with this energy, though. I don't know how y'all feel about that, but I feel like it's directly associated with it. Let's see what power is rising from this breakthrough for you. I'm running out of time, y'all. It's supposed to only be a 30-minute video. What power is rising from this breakthrough? Suffering in silence, no longer suffering. Speaking out loud, telling someone how you feel. Guarded. I'm telling you, being guarded is clearly something that has hindered this person for a long time. Dead end. Soul searching. And lust. Nah. No. Why lust twice? Why lust twice with 2 different cards, 2 different decks? This is big. This person's headed towards a dead end. If this person can rise from this breakdown, if they can rise, if they can sit with themselves, if they can do the soul searching, they're going to completely change their lives. All I can tell you is where they're headed now is a dead end. This guard, this wanting to go into something blindfolded or, not see the direction they're taking, just kind of feeling what they feel based off of their comfort level and not taking the, like, if they took the blindfold off, they'd see. It'd be too tempting. It'd be too difficult to decide. This person definitely gives me a watching energy, though. They watch other people be happy, other people succeed, maybe even people specifically that they deal with. Like someone that they've been, trying to eliminate from their life. Like watching someone glow up. Suffering in silence. That's crazy. Rising from the breakdown. That suffering in silence, though, that is going to rebirth a different person. Completely different person. Like this version of whoever this person is so guarded. They make excuses. This is who I am. No, I can't have people see me that way. I have to help others. I can't help myself. I need redemption. I'm a dark soul. Now we're going to go into the very last part of this where I'm going to get messages from Spirit. We'll just see what Spirit wants you to keep in mind right now. The first one is your spiritual path is being illuminated, and that's why somebody don't want to take off the mask, because if they see the light, it's not the direction they thought it was going to be. They miss you, reach out, and this, I'm telling you, this is definitely about someone who has pushed aside another connection out of fear. Refocus your energy to attain your goal. Try meditation to center yourself. Told you. Try a different approach, because this one clearly is not working. Overthinking the situation is not healthy. Let go of obsessive thought patterns. And someone has. They have overthought it. You have been pouring yourself into everything and everyone else. What about you? See, sometimes people have to realize that at the end of this, all the wonderful acts and service and way you showed up for other people, yes, it'll leave a legacy. People will remember you for that. But your spirit and your soul, if no one's giving you back, if no one's feeding you, if no one's nourishing you, yes, you can say, oh, well, giving to others is enough to nourish my soul. Unfortunately, the universe doesn't think on terms of what someone else has, decided. The universe says if your spirit and your aura and your energy is not filled with love, reciprocation, and gentleness and honesty and authenticity, it's going to be at a frequency of whatever that manifests into, and we can't change that. People seem to think, well, I can be miserable and I can hide my pain and I can, focus on doing good deeds for others, and then, my spirit will be okay. My spirit will rise. No, it will not. And I hope I'm making sense to you. I hope that this is, resonating on a different level. You have to do what makes you happy at the end of the day. That is the only thing that is going to give you a glow. Nothing else will give you a glow. You cannot pour into 1 million people. It will never make you glow if no one's pouring back into you. Do you get what I'm saying? Hope you guys understand. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's message. Please enjoy your weekend. If you want to book a private session, I am available. Email me, message me on TikTok, message me on Instagram, follow me on my other socials. And have a beautiful weekend. I love you guys. Peace.